You couldn't hear me, but I just yelled what, why really loudly. I didn't even do anything. Why is it like this? I didn't even do anything from last time. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. Okay. Why is this happening? What is wrong with my OBS? Oh my god. Every time I open my OBS 2, it says that it didn't shut down properly last time. And it says that every single time. And every single time I try to close it so it can shut down properly, nothing happens. I don't understand what is wrong with my thing. I have a stomachache. All of you should be thankful that you don't have a stomachache right now. Like I do. You should all be thankful. Just sit there and think about how great your life is right now. I'm not drawing, by the way. I'm just fixing something on my screen real quick. I do have a tummy ache. Pesky! Oh my gosh, Pesky. Did I tell you about the time I dreamed that you blew up someone's place in a video game? I dreamed that. It was so real. Oh god. You guys need to be so grateful that you don't have stomach aches. Is it a sharp ah or a soft org? I've never heard anyone describe a stomach ache like that. You make unimaginable sacrifices for us. I applaud you. I actually am containing all of the stomachache energy in the world right now to help you guys. So that you don't have to deal with your stomach aches. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm sacrificing my own health. It's actually pretty tragic. Thank you, Pesky, for tier 1. For 3 years. Good lord. Your tummy hurts so bad and you're being so brave about it. I am. I even took 2 Tylenol today, bro. I even streamed. Despite it all. Ignore the things outside my house as per usual. Cram, have you won your driving test? Yes. I can legally drink and drive now. What can I say? I'm a pretty great person. I barely passed. I barely passed, bro. I actually should have failed, actually. Like, that's what the guy told me. He was like, I should be failing you. And I just sat there and looked at him like, oh, sorry. Like, he says that and I'm just like, okay. And he goes, you need to look outside your right mirror more. But I won't fail you because you did it sometimes. And I was like, thank you. It was crazy though. Cause like, there's a part where he shook his head and I was like, oh god, it's over, bro. I almost failed on my first turn. I have a friend who failed 5 times. So I don't feel as bad. Thank you, Pesky, for gifting a sub to Aim the Idiot. It is very appreciated. American moment. I'm a pretty good driver. If you close your eyes and are not in the same state as me. I have like 8 out of 9 of the max allowed mistakes. Jeez. I can't even remember how many mistakes I got. Oh my god. Get ready to see a bunch of very sad crumbs. This crumb has a stomachache. That's literally what I did today. I like drew, and then I just got up, and then I just laid in my bed. I just laid in my bed for like an hour or so. And I hate just laying in my bed. That's like the most unproductive. Is it unproductive or unproductive? Probably unproductive, yeah. Did you pass your driving test? Yes, barely. Barely. I love your new Resident Evil 7 drawing. Thank you. I made that one after Photon said that she liked my old style that I did with it. That's how easy it is to get me to do something. Someone says they like one aspect of me, and I'm like, I need to keep this in mind for the rest of my life. Oh no! I almost gay! But I'm drawing! Because I'm brave! I don't even care, bro. Cause I like how insane you are. Don't say things like that. I really like it when you die. I'll keep that in mind. Look how much pain they are in, bro. You know, you can take a break if it's too much for you. It's not a lot. It's just like a pain where it's like, okay, I'll just live with it. It's not like it's like killing me and I need to like take a breather. But all of my crumbs will look like this. It looks really good. I like all your styles, but that one scratches my brain in a fun way. If you use Clip Studio Paint, I can send you the link of the brush. Pain, I feel the same. Oy. Good Lord. Oh, Pesky, great news. Tomorrow is Thursday, so tomorrow I'm playing Lethal Company with the gang. I don't want to have to say all three of their names every single time. I need to find something to call them. I thought you said with the gang. Maybe that's what I'll start calling them. Why did you guys all hear the gay? I did not say that. You guys are hearing this. Maybe the one with voices in their head is you. Yeah. You guys have never thought about that? Oh no, they're not getting progressively sadder. You're the one speaking to yourself right now. Sometimes I think about how when I stream, people are technically talking to me, but in the end, I'm the only one who's verbally saying anything. You guys should just start reading your chats out loud at the same time that I read your chat, so it's like I'm actually talking to you. My voices are telling me that you're wrong. Wrong, I say all my chat messages out loud. You haven't thought about Ethan enough and now this stomach hurts. I literally drew Ethan today. Sometimes I laugh IRL at stream. That is very happy to hear. If things can be entertaining enough that you laugh in real life, that was good. draw Ethan with stomachache, or is that blasphemy? I'll draw him with stomachache just because I am also suffering. Congratulations on passing your driving test. I also just barely passed. Sorry this is late. I was busy cooking. Lori King cannot stop winning. Lori King became pro chef after getting HelloFresh. Have you checked your Spotify Wrapped yet? I don't use Spotify that often. I always use YouTube. I'm sorry. I use YouTube. I use YouTube and an ad blocker. I don't have Spotify Premium. Why would I ever use Spotify Premium? It costs money, doesn't it? Then you know for a fact that I'm not getting it. Did your driving instructor let you see a square? Yeah, but I forgot where it was. My Spotify app sucked because I had so many songs on repeat while I'm sleeping. No, I'm saying my Spotify Wrapped will be very bad because I listen to songs on repeat. I like Spotify because I can listen to it in the car and have minimal battery drainage. I only ever listen to music when I am working at computer. So like I just use YouTube because it's more convenient. Oh my god. I can't go a day without Spotify. There's a period in my life where I couldn't find any new songs, so I literally just started watching movies while I worked. I listen to Shrefilos when I'm editing. I've also been watching Shrefilos recently. Yeah, it's interesting to watch. I will be honest, it's not my favorite to watch. It's not my favorite to watch, like, it's okay, but it's never perfect. You know what I'm saying? Not saying his content is bad, it's just not good for me. Like, okay, I'm sorry to Shrefilos lovers. I guess I am just not as captivated with their videos. Sorry, my stomach. I feel like you need to put something. It might help with the tummy ache. Oh my gosh. I've been playing The Sims. And my Chris Sims is literally so bad. Like, he's like top 10, like, textbook toxic husband, bro. Like, he just wakes up angry. And then he yells at the teddy bear that I named Ethan. And then he goes outside at 4 AM and punches a punching bag for 2 hours. And he's been doing that for like the past 3 nights. And I don't know why. He just wakes up mad. And like, I can't do anything about it either. Okay. The first time he got mad because Carl talked to Ethan and that made him really upset and jealous. But the second time he actually just woke up mad. Nobody even woke him up. He woke up because he was mad. He didn't wake up and then get mad because someone woke him up. He woke up mad. It's accurate to him. It is accurate. But he needs to stop, bro. Bro doesn't need an alarm clock. Hatred is all he needs. He had a nightmare. Nightmares don't make you angry. Nightmares make you sad. Or scared. Nobody has ever described a nightmare as something that makes them angry. He wrestled with the sin of wrath in his soul. I've had nightmares that make me angry. The way I just think of the word nightmares though, it's like scary. Nightmares just sounds like a scary word too. If I wake up angry, it's just like I had a dream that made me angry. Not I had a what's the word? It's never I had a nightmare that made me angry. Because a nightmare is supposed to make me feel horrible. And like anger is something, but it's not the same as like waking up with your heart racing. Waking up with your heart racing is not the same as waking up with your fist clenched, bro. This crumb looks so sad. She is sad. Oh my god. Guys, do not animate the Fortnite default dance. It's so much harder than you would think. You would think, oh, I have so many references for it. But it's so hard. It's so difficult for no reason. Oh my god, I'm so sad that I started doing it. But it's already in my vision, so I can't not do it. Yes, Box Crumb is default dancing. Don't tell me. I've had 2 nightmares since being in the Flea server, and they've both been about the same thing? Bro! What is going on? My god. Any clue what's causing the tummy ache? It's just the tummy ache that you get. Make your knees or hit the gritty. She's not hitting the gritty. She's gonna be head bobbing? Head rolling? Head spinning. The one where like your head is like this and your hair is going like that. Like that, yeah. Head banging, yes, that is the word, yes. I hate getting nightmares that I die in. It's so scary. Bro. I can't remember the last time I had a nightmare. Oh yeah, that one time I dreamed that someone died in front of me. I guess that's a nightmare, but I was more scared for myself. I just didn't want to hear it. It's like, because I feel like traditional nightmare is more like, oh my gosh, what's his name? Frank the Killer. Jeff the Killer. No, Jeff the Slasher. He is chasing me down the hallway and it's so scary. Like, I do not have that. No, Freddy Krueger! That was it. Who's the Slasher? Who did I get that from? I'm sorry, I don't watch scary movies a lot. Jason the Slasher? His name isn't Jason the Slasher. I thought his name was like Jason the 13th or something. Who are you talking about? I don't know. Jason Voorhees. Yes. Jason Voorhees. Oh, slasher is the genre. I thought the genre was horror. Oh. See, you learn something new every day. I learned something new today. It's a subsect of horror. Oh. Who's the, his name is, there's the other one. His name is Scream? Or was it Death? No, I'm getting that mixed up with Puss in Boots. Ghostface! Yes, his name was Ghostface. Scream was the name of the movie. Scream was the name of the movie, yes. Crumb, it makes me unbelievably sad to see his crumbs. You have no idea, I am desolate. I'm going to start calling Jeff Frank. Who is the guy named Frank? There is definitely a horror killer guy named Frank. Leatherface. His name's not Frank, but I just remembered one of the names. Have you heard of Michael Myers and Jigsaw? Yeah, I know Michael Myers from the movies, from the videos where people would pretend to run away from him to see if they could get into their house in time. And those are always so scary. I always get so, like, immersed in those. Like, I jump when they start, like, getting closer. Okay. I know my fair share of the horror movie. Frankenstein? That's definitely one of them. I never watched it though. Look at all the gray. The gray is what I use for making movements, so you can see that they're all thrashing about in pain. They're all thrashing about in pain. I think my favorite one is this one. I really like this one. She looks so sad. Hotel Transylvania is scary. My favorite one is on the left. This one or this one? I remember so much of this one looked really sad. Pepto-Bismol. I have never had Pepto-Bismol before in my life. I used to think it was like something you put in electronics. Crumb would agree that Hotel Transylvania is scary. It's not scary. It's not scary. I am not scared of it. Don't worry guys, it took Tylenol. Did you know if you take too much Advil, you can just straight up get a heart attack? It's true. This one's screaming. I don't know how much Tylenol will help a tummy ache. Can you show us the Tylenol? I think that's every medication. Whoa! You learn something new every day. OMG, VidCon tickets are going on sale soon. You guys should totally purchase it. It'd be so sick. It'd be so cool. You've never heard of overdosing? No, I've definitely heard of that. I'm very... No, that's weird. I can't afford it, sadly. It's okay, Pearl. We'll meet up in Oregon or whatever you live in, bro. Look how weak she is. Oh. I'm sorry, Pearl. Look, she's so sad. Come to Canada, Crumb. I actually almost went to Canada before. I can't remember why. I don't even know what I would have done there. Traveling is truly expensive. Play in the snow? I do like the snow. I really like the snow. Crumb, come to Texas. I have great news for you. We have so much. I want to get the timber. I heard that they are pretty good. So much snow in Canada? Okay, I don't know how much snow I can handle. I did live in California for like half of my life and then moved to Texas. I don't think I could withstand Canadian temperature, bro. Yes, you heard me right. I don't care. I'll take it like a champ. I want Canadian syrup. Is it bad that I can't tell the difference? Like, same thing with like not being able to tell the difference between what is the word? Sushi from like expensive store and like grocery store sushi. Most of the time. Today I have stomachache. Today I had a stomachache. No. Today I have a stomachache. I should start reading out my tweets more so that I can make them grammarly correct. Correct. Wow, I make typos in real life. I make verbal typos. I guess it won't help. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yes, you should learn how to spell. But maybe you should learn how to not be so insufferable and bring the mood down in all my streams, Swagsicle. I did not mean that. Use Grammarly. No way anyone in the whole wide world uses Grammarly for Twitter. That's so lame. OMG, I got my Sims Ethan a piano and he's been playing it and it's so cute because everyone in the house just kind of like stands there and watches and like they just kind of like smile and nod because he's not good at it but they're like supportive. What songs does he play? I'm not even lying when I say this. He plinks. He plunks. That is the word. He plunks. When I make him play the piano, he has the option to plunk. I can make him plunk. And I don't know what it means. He also has the option to tickle the ivories when he's flirty. And I don't know what that means. He like, cause sometimes in The Sims, like, depending on their mood, they can do different things. So like, if like Ethan is flirty and I make him cook, he has the option to make heart cookies. So then that's cute. So like, I can make him make heart cookies if he's like, flirty or whatever. But then for the piano, he has the option to tickle the ivories. And it sounds exactly the same too. Like, it doesn't even like change anything. It just lets me know that the option I did choose was the option that is tickling the ivories. He plinks, he plunks, but most importantly, he tickles the ivories. I don't know the context for this, so it just sounds like Crumb is insane. This is why I never have any good clips for my streams. Because everything I say, without like a minute of extra context added, I just look insane. And any outsider will just see it and think, what the heck is wrong with this person? You should draw Ethan with a tummy ache. I'm going to. You see, I drew a normal looking Crumb who looks fine and happy with life, so I had to add this. You look insane with context regardless. I don't even want to hear from you guys. You guys watch me. Well, what do you even have to say about that? You guys are the ones watching me, man. Guilty as charged. Each passing day, the crumbs look less like cats, but not in a bad way. They don't look like cats. They look like balloon animal, but real life. Guess that makes me insane. Sometimes, I don't know if this makes sense, but like, some people like talk certain ways where it's like, you can kind of like assume like personality, general personality, like when people kind of talk more subdued and stuff, you know? It's like, okay, you're kind of normal. And then there's the people who send like 100 crying emojis in all caps and then they're screaming all the time. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? There are some of you who watch me very often. I'm not gonna say who. And then the way that you you talk, it makes me think, I wonder what you're doing here watching me. You know? Does that make sense? Like, not in a bad way, but in a way where it's like, I did not expect to see you here. And then some of them are like regulars too, so I'm just like, I wonder how you ended up here. What are you trying to say? It's not a negative thing. It's just like, because people have different personalities, and I'm insane and weird. So I expect people who are normal to not watch me. I'm semi-normal, but when you bring out the marbles, I start screaming. I am completely normal, lie. This is Ethan crying because I gave him my stomach ache. I've talked with Lloyd and he does not sound like a crumb viewer. I'm sorry I'm generalizing my viewers. You guys understand what I mean though, right? You mean like how people react to the things you say? I don't know! I don't know how to explain it. Hi Ravioli. I'm not normal. That's awesome. You sound like you're 30 with kids and a job. Oh my god. Sometimes at my meet and greets, there's like parents there. And it's so funny whenever they're like, can I have a photo? And I'm just like, I wonder what my mom would think. Because my mom would probably want to be friends with that person. She's like, oh, you know my daughter? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I also know my daughter. Like, oh my gosh, my mom is so funny. Like, she talks like a very strangely programmed NPC. Who says, like, she just says things that you think you would hear in like some video game, like some like dialogue that would just fill up the air. Like, we go to like a store that just opens. She doesn't know the guy. They just met. She orders her food and she goes, oh, you know me? I just stood there like, he doesn't, Mom. I don't think he does. I don't think he does know you. I think that's maybe where I get some of my vocabulary. Cause she also says the things where it's like, cool as cucumber. And things like that. I am heavily influenced on my environment. Maybe I should spend like... Okay. Has your mom ever said, let's blow his popsicle stand? No. She says like the very classic white people catchphrase, but she's still Vietnamese immigrant. So like, she literally would not know what that means. Your mom sounds so much cooler than you. Okay, bro. Whatever. You should let your mom stream? No, she'll get religious. She used to tell me that she wanted me to become a nun so that I could use my platform to spread the word of God. She told me that she used to pray every day for me to become a nun, and I was like, okay, Mom. My aunt is a nun. Daughter, do it for the big man upstairs. Sorry, Mom, the only big man I respect is from Splatoon. I'd end myself if my mom told me that. Well, thank God she didn't. My mom used to put exorcism salt in my room. Did you see Winterfest? Yeah, it looks so cool. Hold on, let me see if I have a photo of the exorcism salt. My mom had like 2 gallons of like blessed water in the car. Here you go. I found it. Soft baked Oreo cookie. Ooh, I should make that. No, I don't want to send that to my friend. My mom used to put oil on my forehead. My mom still puts water on my forehead. Is Shy Guy in here right now? If you are, thank you for adding everyone, saying I was live. I forgot to do it. My mods always have to pick up the pace for me. My mom sprays me with a water hose. We are not the same. When I was little, my mom would put me and all my siblings outside during the summer, and for fun, she would just take a hose and spray us. The second I graduated high school, every time me and my dad would be alone, he'd tell me to go be a pastor. Pastor like King and Nun Crumb. No! That's crazy! Alternate universe where me and everyone in my chat is converted to Christianity. Okay. At the copy. Why can't I paste them? Oh, I have to save it. I have to save the exercise salt to my computer. This chat is like a cult. Right halfway there. Do not call my chat a cult. Do not say the thing like that, bro. Back off, man. Have you heard Wilbur's new album? Wilbur has a new album. This is what my mom has. I don't know who gave it to her. I feel like you'd make a good televangelist. What is that? That sounds cool. I also think I'd be a good televangelist. Oh wait, that's exercise salt. Yes, it is. That'd be great on ravioli. No, get away from ravioli. Do you use that salt for exercise, or is it like cooking? No, it's not exercise like that. It's exercise like be gone demon, get out of her. You know? Basically, the priest that did a Sunday Mass on TV instead of church. Boring! They should put me on live television so I can start saying crazy things. They should start live streaming my streams onto television. I think it'd be funny. Crumb channel. Why are 3/4 of it already gone? Because I think she put it in the house. Can you know how happy it's made me that the crumbs are happy now? They are happy, but because you pointed it out, it just made me remember it. I was so like, hey. Crown TV. A reality TV show. I should make a show where it's just me living my life. I just have the box on the entire time and I live on a set where everything's recorded. It's like the Truman Show, but I'm aware of it and I am willingly exploiting my own life. Chrome.edu. Isn't edu like education websites? Who is going to educate themselves on my streams, bro? Chrome goes on Big Brother. My kitten keeps attacking my feet and it hurts more with a sore tummy. It hurts more with a sore heart. Tell your kitten it is very not cool. When you become a cult leader, don't need it. I'll never become a cult leader. I cannot believe I am saying that out loud. My kitten is bad but cute. I hope that it will not be misbehaving anymore soon. You're literally the cult leader already. What are the, what is the word? What are the requirements for cult? There probably is a YouTuber out there who did become cult leader. Someone at least has done it before. Why is she crying? She has tummy ache. There 100% is. That's scary. I know there's a Newgrounds artist who did that. That is scary. A theory of following a practice. One animation meme maker became a cult leader. Oh my god. Okay, a practice. So I have to make you guys do stuff? Okay, Simon says, stand up and do 10 jumping jacks right now. You have to do this if you want it to be a cult. Is that how it works? I just tell you guys to do things and if you do it, then it's a practice? I'll never become a cult leader. I don't know why, but like, people doing jumping jacks is the funniest thing ever to me. Like, I'm sorry, you look so stupid. I slammed my fist on the roof. That's not what I told you to do. I don't think that's what I told you to do. Goofy exercise. You need to improve your cult skills. I thought it was pretty good. Like, probably like 3 people did it. My brother's bullying me for doing jumping jacks. Half the stuff fell off my desk. Were you jumping on your desk? There's a mouse in my room. What is wrong with all of you? You made Royd almost break his hand. What is wrong with all of you? I hit my toe. Why are you guys physically incapable of not hitting everything in your room? Do you guys live in a storage closet? Why did I have the most normal experience doing jumping jacks just now? Apology Burrito is the only person in my chat who did not, like, ricochet off of every piece of furniture in their room. Alright. Simon says, clap your hands 3 times. Whoa, that's like major cult stuff. Like, that's creepy if you saw, like, a bunch of people clapping their hands. No, wait, that's just an audience. Never mind. I broke my wrist. Okay, I actually did it because it was super easy to do, like in a concert. I mean, a bus that would look so weird. Please do not clap in the bus. Thickums, stand up right now and spin 4 times. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Don't do the things I say. Please do not do the things that I say. Oh my god. You know what's the worst? Laughing in public. Like, you would think it's like, oh, I'm just feeling joy. I should be happy about this and not ashamed. But no, I am ashamed. I'll giggle in public and I'm like, oh my god, if anyone looks at me, I will actually die. Let yourself be free, Clum. You can laugh as much as you want. I am a very giggly person. I laugh very often, very easily. Not as in like I'm crying laughing, I can't breathe laughing. But more of just I laugh to fill up noise. In high school, whenever I would spend like literally like 10 minutes without talking, all of my friends would get like extremely concerned. They're like, oh, why aren't you talking a lot? Like, is there something wrong? And I didn't like go like, I'm just quiet today. But so like I started like just saying things. Like for no reason. Like just on repeat. Like I'd walk around with my friend and then like the conversation would go a little quiet and I would just say, I'm so excited. And then they're like, why? And then I don't even have an answer. I just say, I'm so excited. I just say that when there's nothing else going on. You know? That's not like streaming behavior. There have been so many times where I go like, I'm so excited. And my friends are like, what do you mean? And then I just say, can I not be excited for like general things in life? But that's not true. I'm not excited. I just said that because I just said it. I don't know how to describe it. They're just like lines in my head that I revert to like fill up the sound sometimes. Us doing marbles and you screaming every 5 minutes. Oblivion NPC moment. I don't know why I do that. I just revert to it. I don't know why, but I've started doing that. Now you started screaming. Please do not do that. Please do not get influence off of crumbs. It is not the best. It is not good to be influenced by crumbs. Bear pop. How would you guys describe the noise I make? It's always funny seeing different people write it when they ask me what it is. Barichatic. Is it one of your influences biting people? I have never influenced someone to bite someone. Barichatic. Plus, I just love screaming. My favorite thing to do is cover my face and then just, like, with friends, I just, like, cover my face and then I scream into my hands a few times and then I take my hands off and I return to the conversation like I'm normal. It's just a very funny thing to do. They get really confused. Not in a concerning way. They just kind of, like, I don't do things to make people laugh. I'm the friend who just does strange things because it makes people laugh. But, like, sometimes it backfires because sometimes I make a joke and then it's like one of those people who's like very like, I wouldn't say boring, but like there's some people where like you do something and they like take it like too seriously. So like, I remember there's this person in my math class. I like talk about something and then like they just be like, why? Like, okay bro, I'm not gonna explain every single thing I say to you. They like needed it in like, what's the word? Like every time I said anything, they would just stare at me. There's this girl who hated me, bro. Like, literally I think she just straight up hated me because I sat next to a guy that she really wanted to talk to. Cause the tables were like this. And I was here. And she was here. And the guy was here. So I was kind of like, she'd have to talk like across like that. So then like, she's like, oh my gosh, this homework is so hard. Can you help me? And she like talked to him. And sometimes he wouldn't like have like help. So I would just go like, oh, like, do you need help and stuff? And then she'd just stare at me like, okay, bro. Whatever, man. There are some people who are just like very unwilling to, what is the word? They're very unwilling to, talk to someone new. It's like, cause you know how like sometimes you're just like polite to people, like just meeting them. So you take like polite conversation, especially in school. I remember like some people who are just like super like so painful to talk to about it like that. Add time. Me, but not on purpose. I'm scared of interaction, so no, I'm talking about people who are just like rude. Like mean girls. Like they side-eye you and it's like, alright bro. Your only friend that you can currently talk to is on your phone. If you want to sit in the corner of the class staring at it for like the next hour and a half, go do that. Like, I will not go out of my way to interact with you. I can leave you. I used to have so many in high school. Some people are just like, they just don't want to like interact. And I get it. It's like, sometimes you don't want to talk to people, but there are some people who are just like, bro, you do not need to be behaving like this. People who are mean girls online irk me. I don't know why people are just so mean for no reason. Like, people who are just like mean about everything. And just like, find a problem with everything. I feel like every single time I see discourse on Twitter, it's one person going like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, and everyone agrees. And then the day later, someone's like, actually this is kind of weird. And then everybody agrees. It's like, oh my god. You guys complain about anything. Like, it's so annoying. Get a life. Have fun, Jesus. Oh my god, like, they are always complaining about something, and they could be complaining about the most insignificant, unimportant, unreasonable thing, and there will always be 50,000 people agreeing with them. Like, oh my god, that reminds me of this. Oh my god, this post was so stupid. Someone literally just made a drawing. They literally just made a drawing and then gave it a title. That's it. And the title was like Intruder or something. It was, or something, I can't remember. And it was like a drawing, a painting of like a computer lab, and the door was slightly open. And then somebody quote tweets it and goes, is this just me, but this title is actually really bad and doesn't actually fit the theme of the drawing at all. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Nobody cares. And it got so many likes for no reason. First of all, you sound pretentious. Second of all, you are pretentious. Third of all, shut up. Oh my god. It was so stupid. It was like, actually, this title doesn't actually fit the drawing good enough. I do not know why they would do this title. It just doesn't fit it. Me personally, it just doesn't fit. And I think it looks bad. I was like, bro, did you have to type that down and then tweet it? I remember I first saw that tweet when I woke up early in the morning. And I read it. And I just woke up, so I literally could not tell what that person was yapping about. So I just stared at it, and I was like, okay, and then I just kept scrolling. And then like a few hours later, I saw it again, and then I read it, and it had even more likes this time. And I read it again, and I was just like, wait, why does this have so many likes? It's literally someone complaining about the most insignificant thing. That is also, what is the word? Not personalized. What is the description of the word where it's like, you kind of make your own thing out of it? It's, what is it? Okay, subjective, yes. It's subjective, yes. Like, you can draw your own connections with the title to the piece of the drawing. And if you think it doesn't fit, that's on you. Who cares? It says intruder. The door is slightly open. It's scary because you draw your own conclusions. There's no jump scare. There's no scary figure. You see it and you think there's an intruder. The door is open and there's like... It's scary, bro. It's just so weird to complain about. And it was even weirder because so many people agreed with them. Like, oh my god. Every time I see someone complaining about something on Twitter, half of the time I'm just thinking, like, this could literally all be solved if you didn't take it so seriously. Like, this could all, like, not even be a thing if you just weren't such a whiny crybaby, bro. Like, not everything was made with, like, other intention to upset you. Or, like, have super secret messed up things in mind. And I feel like people just, like, do not understand that. Every time I see those, I say, what are they yapping about? Oh my gosh. People who just complain about, like, the littlest, smallest thing. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that discourse about, we talked about it last time. Hell of a boss, hell of a boss. Yes. It was like... It was so... Oh my god. I just see it like trending and I was just like, alright bro. Click, bird click. I don't know why I like hearing it. Maybe you should start making the noise as well. It is a nice noise to make. I think I know which one you're talking about. It was about the cursing or whatever. Yeah, like everyone was getting into the argument with the cursing, and I kept seeing people like using the argument of like, oh my god, it's the only thing they ever talk about. I'm like, I don't know. If it's a flaw that people discuss a lot, then that probably means that's very detrimental. Like, if people were watching my animations and they constantly kept going, every time I look at this animation, my eyes like start bleeding and like my heart stops working, then I wouldn't think, oh my god, stop talking about that. I would think, maybe if all these people keep talking about how my animation makes people's eyes bleed and their hearts stop, I'm doing something wrong. Like, because yes, it is annoying, especially since it is like individual creator and indie animation. But it's like, if people are continuously talking about this one thing that is detrimental to the show, sometimes that just means they're talking about it because nothing is being done about it. It's just like there. So of course they're gonna talk about it if it's just always there. I start off every single one of my animations with a big flashing screen with like a thumbs down on it. And people are like, oh, that big flashing screen with that thumbs down, you know that thing. And then I get mad at people talking about it. Like, if it's there, it's very prevalent, and it's like something that a lot of people do not like, of course people will always be talking about it. And I understand, like, it is not the same as like going like, I don't like Star Wars. Like, this is like a very like thing of like, what's the word? It's very more passionate, very more close to the heart, since like it is like own startup. But the thing is, you also need to be able to handle criticism, I feel like. And it sucks when you get unwarranted criticism and stuff. But when it gets to a point where you're that big and like it's like basically a fully developed show, some people will have their dislikes and stuff. And you can't always respond by saying, well, I like it, so you suck. Like, you could just like improve? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you really like it the way it is, then keep doing what you want. But like, at the same time, you also just have to be aware that like, you can't act like what you liked was the best thing ever. What is being discussed? I can't remember. We were talking about Mean Girls on Twitter, and then I started talking about bad takes on Twitter, and then we started talking about Hell of a Boss. Oh my gosh. Guys. You guys need to re-experience monkey bars. I wish I could go on monkey bars without getting 100 million blisters on my hands. You guys need to go to the park at night, if it's safe. I go to the park at night with my 100,000 cousins. We move in a pack, so we're safe. But I recommend going to a park when it's like nobody's on it. It just feels so fun and nostalgic. It's really the greatest. I can't have never been able to do standard monkey bars. Monkey bars were my jam, bro. I'm sure there's like gymnast chalk that will help prevent those. I'm not putting on gymnast chalk just so I can play on the monkey bars for like 7 minutes. Same, can't do it. Really? Monkey bars are very fun to do. And I am still small enough to be able to do them without my feet touching the floor. Fell on my hands, got crazy blisters from a monkey bar, and I had to go home. Monkey bars bars stuck with me and it hurt. I could only get like 3 bars before falling. I mean, I was like a kid. Monkey bars are probably way easier. But now that everyone's older and bigger and stuff, like, it's probably harder for everyone. It's like when I, like, do a pull-up, and then my friend's like, oh my gosh, you can do a pull-up? It's like, yeah, I'm like 100 pounds. Of course I can carry my weight. Like, I'm not strong, I'm just small. It's like American Ninja Warrior, where that one really small chick was really fast, but she couldn't reach the bar sometimes and she would fail because of that. I think after I grew, I just got weaker. Monkey bars are fun, but I have to keep my legs lifted the whole time or I touch the ground. Joke's on you. My feet do not even touch the floor. 100 pounds sounds like so much. How much is that in kilograms? 100 pounds to kg. 45? 45.30. When I was in 3rd grade, I was really good at the bars and I could get up and sit on them, and one time I fell and refused to get to the nurse. I probably gave myself scoliosis. Now it sounds like very little. I am a little person. Oh my gosh. Sometimes people at meet and greets ask to carry me on their back and I get so stressed. Not because I don't want people to touch me, but because I'm like, what if this person, like, what if I, like, destroy their back? I don't want to hurt someone. They, like, especially when they're smaller than me, too. Like, I don't want to, like, judge, like, oh yeah, this guy is, like, what is, like, this guy is small, so, like, I'm going to crush you. Like, but like, sometimes I see them and I'm like, they definitely are not gonna be able to hold me. I'm gonna ask you to get on my back and immediately collapse. Someone actually almost fell. They weren't even small either. They're like, can I hold you on my back? And I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yes, I really want to. And I was like, are you seriously sure? And they kept saying yes. So I said, okay. And then I went on, and bro's knees instantly gave out, and I just instantly pushed myself off. I'm not insulting your strength, I promise. I just do not want you to injure yourself. I just do not want to injure yourself. Anytime anyone asks if they can carry me, I disclose my weight, and I also disclose that I'm okay with it, but they need to be considered and make sure that they are willing to. Do people regularly ask to carry you? It depends. At Vegas, people started asking only because like one person asked, and then when people see that someone did this one thing, they're like, oh my gosh, that means I can do it too. Pack mentality. Do not call it pack mentality. How do you do that noise? I can never do it again when someone tells me to do it. It's just something that I do. That sounded strange. Okay. It's with your lips. You go, and then you go, like you click your tongue. Do you also do that during meet and greet? That thing? I do it all the time. I try to do it less in public, but I did it on a panel before, I think. Do you do that by choice? I wouldn't say I don't do it by choice. Like, I do it, I I can physically stop myself from doing it if I really don't want to. But a lot of times I just do it because it's there. Does that make sense? It's just in your heart. It's a lot deeper when I do it. I'm trying to do it deeply now. You sound like a horse to me whenever you do that. Nay. I've had to carry 90 pounds Samaritan bags, and those don't weigh that much anymore. I should be able to carry. Because a lot of times, people are very nervous when they meet me. So like, they are always watching to see what the person before them is doing. So like, I notice a pattern. Very often, someone will be like, oh, let's do this cute heart pose. And like, the next 4 people will be also doing that same cute heart pose. Until someone eventually comes in and changes what they want to do. And then like, for the next other poses, people also do that one. And then if something new happens, like someone's like, I want a stamp on my face, then other people will also start asking for the stamp on their face. Like, people just like, they're nervous and they don't know what they are allowed to ask for. And let me just say, you can probably ask for anything and I will do it. Like, and if I don't, I'll just say no. And unless you're weird, I will do it in a very kind way, so that you will not feel bad. Doesn't this look like a kind face? The stamp, not stomp. No, I have never stomped on someone before. Can you stomp on my face? Who would ask for that? Can you please hit me on the head with a hammer? Crumb is a very kind person. Would you let this guy take a picture with you? Is Crepper going to VidCon? I am genuinely bringing him only because I know that you will probably ask for him. Most of the time, nobody asks for Crepper. Except for like one person. And even after one person asks for Crepper, nobody else asks for him. Nobody cares about him. He just stays in my little baggie. She looks like a rapscallion. She is a little misbehaving. I care. Thank you, Ravioli. I care about him. Of course, Pearl. Here's your daily Crepper, Pearl, because I know you think he's cute. Why is he like that? Is he stupid? Pearl, this Creppy is for you. He was born yesterday. I like him because he's just staying. He's gonna eat 7 people in one bite. Ew, look at him! He looks like a horse. Leave him alone. He's beautiful the way he is. Crepper side profile. Crepper from facing. He's so cute. Surely you guys have had bad photos before. You cannot blame him. I'm his #1 fan. It's been 2 hours. Please end. That's so funny to say to a streamer. Can you imagine every time I hit the 2-hour mark, everyone in my chat just starts begging me to end my stream? They just start telling me to turn off my camera. I have a bad photos of me in the past. A lot of photos I have very big smile lines. Because when I was little, I would make lots of silly faces, and I would scrunch my face a lot, or I grit my teeth a lot. So it's like I have very apparent smile lines. My smile is also pretty uneven. It's like this. It like kind of peaks up at this one point. And then my eyes. Doesn't this look like a friendly face? This is what I look like when I smile. So when I smile, since my lip kind of peaks up at this one point, you can see my gum. I don't know how to explain it other than like my smile kind of looks like chewing. I never smiled in photos. People say I look dead serious even though I was smiling. My internet went out. Why does that one look like that? This is what I look like when I smile. I really do not know how to smile in photos. I have an underbite, so it looks weird when I try to smile. Oh my gosh, anyone who has an overbite or an underbite has experienced doing the thing with their teeth where they like align their teeth in their mouth while smiling, and it feels weird and wrong. I always like think about doing that in photos, and it's just like, no, my overbite has to be there. It strains my jaw and hurts. It feels. I just stared at myself in my PC smiling. Cause like, this is like my normal smile. This is me smiling like normally. This is me smiling with like trying to align my teeth. You know? You know? This is how it looks when you smile normally, and then you line your teeth and you look like this. It's always happened, bro. Imagine you look in the mirror one day and your reflection starts coming out of the mirror. Okay? Okay, well, I don't know why you said that. Like, are you okay? Why did you say that? So I had a thought in my head for a while. When I was little, I used to not look at myself in the mirror because I was worried that it would like not be me. I don't like smiling for pictures because one side of my face has a dimple and the other one doesn't, and the eyes pointed out. My little brother has dimples. I don't have dimples. My friend says that I have a very friendly looking face. So I'm working hard to give myself sharp edges. In even just a few months, I will go from this to this. It's pretty sick. It's pretty awesome, I know. Dimples hurt when you smile. Really? You should grind your teeth to make them sharp and skin. Oh my god, have you ever accidentally grinded your molars together? It's actually the worst. It's actually the worst. Oh my god. Sometimes just imagining the feeling makes me like, ugh, it's the worst. Like, how do you ever grinded your teeth together? It's the worst feeling ever. That's a thing? I don't know how to explain it. Not like I'm grinding them back and forth, but like my molar, like imagine this is the molar or whatever. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's like this, and then like, maybe I'll like, my jaw will like move to the side, and then they kind of just like, and it feels so horrible. And I do it on accident, and I just think about it for the rest of the day, because it's so uncomfortable. I do that all the time. It's so fun. Your teeth are gonna be dull. How will you use your incisors to eat meat, Red King? You need to stop this. The community is worried about you. I didn't know you were so passionate about teeth. Me neither. Guys, make sure you floss. And brush your teeth even if you're depressed. I know some people have very sharp... Is it canine? Or is this the incisor? The tooth that's like that. The tooth that's built like the diamond. I have those. I also have teeth. We have a lot in common. I have very sharp teeth. I don't. That's why I'm allowed to bite people. I bet you're not allowed to bite people. Sucks to suck, bro. My streamer is a vampire. I am not a vampire. I am more like a zombie. I don't think you're allowed in general club. I don't know. Sounds like to me that maybe you were just a bit of a chicken. Crumb, what's your opinion on brains? I want someone to study my brain. They should do it. I would willingly give up my brain to science so they can find out what's wrong with me. I would do it while I'm alive as well. They should study my brain activity. The inner machines of my mind are in kidnap. Isn't that what Knuckles is? If I say I'm a neurosurgeon, can I take out your brain? Maybe. Lobotomy stream went. A lobotomy is not studying the brain, it's destroying the brain. People. Not with that attitude. Those are terrified. Please put Crumb in a canoe. That's a very specific request. I don't know what a canoe looks like. I was in a canoe before once and it was horrible. Being in a canoe with your sibling is literally like the biggest punishment ever. Because it just feels like they are doing everything wrong all the time. That's not a canoe. I'm sorry, I tried my best. You crashed into a tree full of spiders, right? No, not a canoe, that was a raft. Cause there's 5 people in my family? No, there isn't. No, there is. There is. There's 5 people in my family. But like, being in a boat, like a little boat with one of your siblings, feels like the worst thing ever. It's like everything they do is wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's a kayak? Really? Oopsies. Why did you say that like it was insane and sudden realization? I keep forgetting how many people are in my family. Cause sometimes things count and sometimes they don't. I'm not elaborating. I have no siblings, but my friend was with me. He picked up a snake out of the water on accident with the paddle and we flipped the boat. Despite his criminal mind, the man has been on good behavior. His reward is the canoe. He can sit in the canoe for up to 3 hours. Can you draw with the mouse? Yeah, here you go. Mouse drawing just for you. This Creme is happy because she is in canoe. This Creme is a little lazy. She just looks a little sloppy, but it's okay. Creme, can you draw an actual mouse? Watch this, wise guy. I'm a pretty hilarious person. You know, sometimes people see me and they just start trying to attack me. That's how funny I am. That's just Photon. Hi, Photon. The geese are back! I don't like geese. Hi, Photon. Hi, Photon. Hi, hi. Hi, Photon. Hi, Photon. Hi, Photon. Every time I see a rat picture, I just send it to the server and type, Hi, Photon. Every time, Ew Club sees, like, any sort of, like, video or, like, picture of, like, some sort of animal, like a bunny or, like, a hamster, we send it in the server and just say, Hi, Ethan. Photon's a rat? Whoa, Shy Guy. I did not know that you did not like Photon. This is crazy. This is joke, by the way. This is joke, by the way. I know Photon is a rat. The freeze also do that in the server. OMG. Hi, Ethan. Shy Guy, the joke is that you say Photon is a rat, but some people say rat as like an insult sometimes. Like, you're such a rat. Do you guys not know who the mod is? Who's the mod? Who's the mod? No, you're the mod! Wait, what are we talking about? Shy, I'm drawing right now, so I'm not looking at chat. Everyone started sending secret codes in chat so that they're gonna miss out on all the super secret codes. And they won't even be able to enter the basement because they don't have access to it. I shouldn't have said that. People are gonna spam numbers. No! What's wrong with me? Okay. If I had a super secret basement, I'd literally just hide things in the world so that people could like find it. I should do that. I should like make like a AIG, but real life. Except it's only based in Texas. Because I'm not going anywhere other. I should do that. A geocache. I have never understood how a geocache works. Like, I kind of want to do one. But I feel like where I live, they wouldn't have one. They seem fun though. What even is that? It's like someone just straight up hides something in like the wilderness. You have to find it. They are everywhere. Maybe I should do it. I think it gives you clues to the location the thing is hitting at. Yeah, it's like basically like this thing to get people to go outside, I think. Where you just, there's just stuff hidden around like areas. Like everywhere. And you have to follow like the clues and hints and stuff to where it is. I'm gonna hide 8 pages in a forest and force people to collect them. I'm so scared right now. Why are the keys so loud? I don't know why everything is so loud. Did the geese claim a victim? You've alerted the horse? I think you mean the horse. I alerted the horse, no. Why did it go from a lot of crows to a lot of geese after the summer? Yeah, shouldn't the geese be gone? I thought they have to migrate or something. Dude, it's been like getting hotter where I live. Like, if I was a bird, would I even migrate anymore? Right? Cause don't they migrate cause it's cold? So like, why would you even move? Do they still move? Has climate change like changed migration patterns? Is that like a thing? Sometimes migration is for food. But if there's less food in a place because it's getting colder, so the food isn't there anymore. If it's always warm, will the food just be there all the time? So then would they not need to migrate? These are genuine questions. If they are stupid, I'm sorry. Could you draw a shroud? What if I just started giving crumbs noses? Wow. I'm literally grimacing. They look like... It looks like the bear for making fiends. They look like mice now. Not sure, but we've had painters getting lost when thousands of kilometers where they're supposed to be. That's crazy. The geese are mad at what you've done. Crumb with a nose. Crupper is the only crumb that has a nose. If you think about it. Not even Amnesia has a nose because she's just a void. Looks like a bear to me because of the ears. It'd be a bear if the nose was big like this. That's a bear. This is a mouse. Human Crumb had a nose? Oh yeah, Human Crumb. Amnesia has a nose only when she's facing sideways. But when she's facing forward like this, and you can't see her side profile, she actually looks like this. She's just entirely flat. Make like a human nose. We need more Amnesia glasses. I do wear my glasses really often. Wow, look at all these noses. Look at all. If a crumb cat can have diverse noses, you can draw more than one nose that just looks like this all the time. Stop adding noses, I beg of you. Never. Isn't she beautiful? This one's my nose. Look how beautiful she is. If you guys really loved her, you would accept her for who she is. That's just the me nose variety. People should start using the me nose variety to draw noses. Carmen's so happy to feel smell now. She got a nose job. She put modeling clay on her face. She became beautiful. Accept her, I just don't accept her nose? That's messed up, bro. Seeing Carmen nose just looks like when people graffiti mustaches onto billboards. Graffiti. Oh no, they're all being, what's the word? They're all being, graffitied. OMG. I remember in my school, it was against the rules to draw on the yearbook on other people, because people kept on drawing a mustache on the principal because no one liked her. So she banned it. So that nobody could do it, and if you did it, you got suspended. Wow! This is kind of fun. I should do this more often. I'm sure everyone liked her even more. Yep. They definitely weren't taking their yearbooks home and then posting it on Snapchat of the principal with a mustache. Oh my gosh. In my entire life, I don't think I have ever used Snapchat. I would download it sometimes because my friends would tell me to, and then I would just instantly uninstall it. I'm sorry, it's just so boring to use. I have never found any interest in it. Snapchat isn't really a thing for me. I get that it's a way to talk to people, but I don't know, I'd rather just use Instagram or something. Wow, Crumb, you had a beautiful ring. This is kind of fun. I should graffiti my own art more. Ed Sheeran! I'm in love with the shape of you. this just got intense. I'm kind of scared now. I think he has glasses. Yeah, I look coin. This just got intense. Do I have any ginger friends? I don't think so. Wow, this is so fun. I want a graffiti in real life now. I am not liable to the things I say on my stream. Are you going to post the vandalized crumbs? Maybe. It is pretty fun. Real Ed Sheeran jumpscare, you screaming that scared me. That's just fun to draw over. I will save a graffiti version and I will also save normal version. Bye, Ed Sheeran. Uh-oh, I can't undo anymore. They're just trapped like that forever. Oh, so sad. Oh god, poor Ethan crying. Smile, boy. Guys, look how sad he is. It's so heartbreaking. His stomach hurts. Me when I like Cheetos, so my drawing paper. He's hurts, bro. Killing myself. If seeing Ethan with a stomachache makes you that upset, you will not be prepared for what he goes through in Resident Evil 8. I will be honest here. He is going through some harder things. Don't mention it. Sniffle, sniffle. That's not what I'm saying that to. Are you just... Oh, because I graffitied the crabs! Harder than a stomachache? It can't be. I'll draw him eating soup. To ease the crowd. I want to draw Ethan Bunny again. He is literally sick and ill. They put rat poison in his soup. Well, good thing he's not a rat, otherwise he could have gotten pretty sick. What a relief. Potato soup is so good. I've never had potato soup before. I would like to try it. I saw somebody make potato soup with leeks and it looks yummy. Don't what, me? Potato soup is... I don't know what potatoes. But like... I'm Vietnamese. The only American soup I've ever had is tomato basil and then chicken noodle. I hate potatoes in soup, but I've never specifically had potato soup. I've never had potatoes in a soup. I mean like in a stew, yeah, but like... Oh my god. My hair. Okay. It's like heaven in a bowl. Oh my god. Every like few weeks I talk about this, but dude, it's so crazy how like some people eat potatoes with every meal. Oh my god. The rice and pasta argument. I was talking about it with a friend earlier. Rice is so much more, bro. One of my friend's argument was literally that pasta had different colors. That's a stupid argument. Also, rice does have different colors. Rice tastes like nothing. You could literally say the same about pasta. Oh no, but then you put sauce in it. What do you put in rice? What do you cook with rice? What do you eat with rice? Exactly, 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 exactly. Exactly. Literally anything you can do with pasta, you can do with rice, but better. I wouldn't say that, because it's not like you can have like spaghetti rice. That's weird. But you cannot say that rice has no flavor when the argument is, would you rather have rice or pasta? No, would you rather have rice or ravioli? No, the noodle. The pasta noodle. You would not eat straight up pasta noodle. And before you say, yes I would, like, yeah, with butter and salt, you doink. That's not the same. You need to not use the argument that, oh, rice has no flavor. Look at pasta, bro. You cannot tell me you're eating straight up rigatoni with no actual sauce. You're talking about pasta at its bare bones, bro. We should do a poll where it's like, I think rice is better than pasta and I'm Asian. And then I think pasta's better than rice and I'm Asian. Just to see the culture. I had a friend argue that pasta, because I said that you could do way more with what's the word? Rice. You can have dessert rice. You can make rice flour. Rice is a grain. That's the basest part, bro. It's not like you can have pasta flour. Pasta is made from flour. You can make desserts, savory, sweet, everything from rice. Pasta, yeah, sure, go. Oh, I can make like the pasta dessert. Yeah, right, bro. Nobody actually does that. And spaghetti ice cream doesn't count. That's just ice cream that looks like spaghetti. I'm playing with my EpiPen right now. I should stop leaving things that are important on my desk. What about beans? I'm sorry, beans. You cannot ask that question and expect something different every time. Don't do that, probably. You just hate Mexican food. Not true. Ask me another food that I like. And if it has beans in it, then that's just cheating. Do you like beans and rice? Kill yourself! No, I do not like beans and rice. I do not like beans and rice, actually, Smug. And I think you should ask me another question. This is what I look like in real life right now. Do not joke around like that, bro. You think it's all games and jokes, bro? You think we are always laughing? No, Creme is not laughing, bro. You better watch out. I think watching your streams has upped my rage. Now that I think about it. Sniffles. Why are you sniffling ravioli? I didn't even yell at you. Beans are the only meal where rice is better than pasta. What is the sentence that you just said? elaborate. Does cup toast have... I just remembered something. And there's only 2 minutes left. Guys. The makeshift, the stuffed animal, it's confirmed. And they're sending me a sample. And she has paws. And she's fat. And she's cute. And she's round. And she's adorable. I don't know if I'm allowed to send the photo of the sample. But when I get it to me physically, I can definitely show you guys. And she is so cute. She is literally built like this. No joke. No joke, she is actually built like that. I'm buying a gallon of milk now. Ew. I kind of regret it because I wish I made her like this. Because I think that would have been cuter. But it's already too late. How big is it? I am not sure. It is probably the same size as all the other ones. I'm not sure how big it will be. But I do wish I made her on all fours and stuff. I think it would have been cute. But it is already too late. And what is done is what is done. Need to put her in milk and throw her at the wall. I hope nobody actually does that. Do not waste your $30. Make amnesia on all four next time. If I work with them again, they will allow me to do 2 plushies. So we will have to see what I decide to make. Alright. Thank you. I thought I banned him for a second. I was scared. Thank you everybody for coming. I will see you all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses. I do not know what I will stream, to be honest. I don't know. I'll think about it. No, wait. I'm doing Lethal Company tomorrow. Okay. Bye, everyone. Hugs and kisses.